All right, let's begin.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Coach Black, your internet, relationship, and breakup coach. Today's topic is the last no contact video you ever have to watch. And this is not an understatement. This is truly not an understatement. If you understand these principles that I'm going to share with you in this video, I promise you, everything else is going to come easy and naturally. So pay attention and hear me closely because you need this if you're struggling with your breakup, whether you want your ex back or you want to move on to bigger and better things, assuming your ex is not acting or treating you properly and they're not stepping up to the plate. But before we go any further, I'd ask that you stop and you like this video right now. It truly means a lot and it helps the channel. It pushes out this video to other people dealing with breakups. And also, you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the future videos about relationships and breakups. But without further ado, let's just jump into it. Let's get into the video. The reason why this is the last no contact video you have to watch, because I'm going to share with you a simple principle or theory about no contact that's going to help you with this. It's going to help you with life, and it's going to help you with your career as well. It's truly a big picture tactic or framework. And it comes down to this. No contact is simply a mindset. That is how you need to be thinking about this. No contact is simply a mindset. I get so many emails and I get so many comments. Oh, my ex did this or my ex did that. You know, what can I do? How can I react? Everyone wants a magic trick, a magic tactic to help them to essentially manipulate their ex to do what they want. And a lot of the videos that a lot of coaches make, myself included, are tactics, and they will help you a lot of times, right? But you have to understand where these tactics come from. The underlying principle of this whole no contact journey is that you are a person of value. You are a catch. You are worthy, all right? And it is how you were created. You are divine in nature. That is your birthright. I didn't make you that way, okay? You are special. So the whole premise of this thing is that when someone is not treating you well, when someone doesn't choose you, you don't choose them.
Yeah, it's pretty much a not a pride thing, but a value thing. Like it's like I'm the prize, and you don't say that you're the prize, but you understand that the most important value to have is to only want those who want you back. Like, remember that video of that pimp where he was talking about the biggest pimp advice he could give is only go for the women that want you, not the women you want. And that is the ultimate sign of self-esteem. I'm not. Remember that guy that got killed on stream because his friends, he wanted friends, and the people knew he wanted friends, so they would abuse him. Well, he only stayed and took the abuse because he thought that by taking it, they could, they could change their mind and eventually like him. Where it should be that if you're gonna treat me this way, I don't want you anymore. And really, it's just low self-esteem, because when you don't, and when I mean low self-esteem, I mean that you don't know how to make yourself happy. You don't know how to go from unhappiness to happiness. So when you don't know how to do it for yourself, you pretty much are willing to take anything, any abuse, all in the hopes that you could change how they feel about themselves. All in the hopes that you can maybe, your validation can maybe allow them to escape from the pain that they're currently feeling. That's pretty much it. And so when you go after people who don't want you, all you're saying is that I'm desperate, and the only people you're gonna attract are those who want to use you as a source of self-esteem, who want to suck the life out of you so that they can feel better about themselves.
When someone mistreats you, you're able and strong enough to walk away and never look back. And when you start to do that, the strangest thing is that people start to respect you more. Right? As human beings, we want to be with other people who have a high self-esteem. other people who perceive themselves as amazing. And so when you understand that this isn't about the tactics, and you really tap into who you are as a person, and you tap into the fact that you were created to be amazing, divine, and that you're special already and complete, and you do not need your ex to validate you or to make you or your life any better, right? You already have everything that you need inside of you. When you truly believe that, knowing how to respond to your ex becomes almost second nature.
Yeah.
Because you can smell, you can feel when you're being mistreated, you can feel when you're disrespected, and it's a non-negotiable for you. You're able to walk away without even a second thought. And trust me, that becomes very, very attractive. Okay, so this is where I need you to come from. This is where I need you to be thinking. Always hold yourself to high standards, right? Treat yourself like someone that you love and someone that you care about, someone who you would advocate for. All right, and if you're not 100% sure, maybe think about if you had a child and they were going through what you were going through. How would you protect them? How would you advise them to behave under the circumstance? Right? You always have to treat yourself with care, love, and respect. And when you start to do that, no contact becomes easy. Because you're like, whoa, my ex dumped me. Right? I've been calling them. They've been ignoring me. Well, I probably should stop calling them now. It becomes very easy to know what to do. Seriously. It becomes very easy. So anyway, I hope this video brought you some clarity. I know that this is still going to be emotionally difficult. It's not easy, but you have.
Yeah, this is why I tell people, man, practice meditation. Learn to have no contact with your own mind. Meaning, learn to observe your mind rather than reacting to it. Learn to observe the sensations that arise. Over time, through observation, those emotions will turn into peace, into relaxation. You know, it's pretty much managing your thoughts and your thoughts and your mind. If you don't know how to manage that, no contact. It's not gonna work. You're not gonna gain anything from it because it does work. You know, sometimes though, let me tell you something, man. Sometimes during no contact, they find somebody else. That shit happens. You know, that shit does happen, man. You know, and if that happens, it means they weren't meant for you, man. It's that simple. Like it's pretty much accepting the unacceptable. And a lot of people, especially when you have low self-esteem, that's the last thing you want to accept, the unacceptable. That's pretty much it. So I tell you guys, check out my course, right? Emotional Mastery, people. It'll teach you guys how to develop the capacity to detach. It's a 5-week course where you'll learn how to bring presence into your life and learn how to create that distance through developing emotional resilience. You can't do this without developing emotional resilience. You really cannot. So go check out that course. For $99, you'll be able to purchase it. And if you don't like it, just ask for your money back guarantee, for your money back, and I'll send it to you. All right. Anyways, take care.